I attended the coach experience one time and I sat next to a very young, beautiful girl. She looked to be in her 23, in her early 20s. By the way, I'm good at predicting age, just in case you should know. When I predict your age, most of the times I'm around there. So, there's this coach, she's a healing coach called Modi Bwanga. She was giving her speech, and somewhere in her speech she said, "You are enough." And this young lady seated next to me started crying uncontrollably. Crying, and I was like, okay, what is it? Are you okay? What is the problem? Is anything wrong? Have they said anything that, I was like, has anyone, then it came to my mind, oh, she started at, you are enough. Has anyone told you you are not enough? She cried even more. I was like, God, now why did I even ask her? So I asked her, okay, who told you that? Was it your boyfriend? She cried even more, and I was like, let me stop asking questions. So I started massaging her shoulder, telling her, you are enough, you're so beautiful. Actually, I was seated here next to you. I was admiring your skin, your hair. I loved everything about you. Because actually, without pretending or lying, she was so beautiful. She was light skinned. She had a body which was enough. She was not so small, not fat at all. She was just enough. She looked to be at campus, by the way. She looked to be at campus at university. And she had this natural, very long hair. She was light-skinned. She had a very beautiful skin. And I was like, but this girl is... Inside me, I started gossiping. And I was like, but this girl is so beautiful. How can men be this mean? How could that man be this mean to this young, beautiful girl? So why am I bringing this story is I wanted to share this and because I realized I was thinking, I don't know why today I've been overly thinking about that story, because this experience happened like some time back, not so long, but yeah, it has passed, some time has passed. And I was like, do you know that people are out there and they've been told negative things and they took in negativity and they believed it? That is what happening, and it's who they are. It's what identifies them. So when you come with positive affirmations, they feel like you're telling a lie. They feel they don't deserve those affirmations. I'm sharing this because I know there are a lot of people who are in pain. Because someone has told you you're not enough. Someone has told you you're not beautiful. There are men who go for beautiful ladies, and after sleeping with her, he starts, she's not sweet in bed. She's dry sexually. They start making a lot of negative compliments, and before you know it, this woman loses her confidence. And she's scared and worried about going. She doesn't want to move on to get another partner. Because she's scared. But I'm not enough. The other man told me I'm not sweet. I'm dry. I'm white. And she believed it. Yet sometimes it's not even true. But this man came to you knowing very well he doesn't love you, but he just wanted something from you, something. And after testing, now he has to have an excuse for taking off. Some of them are confident enough to tell these ladies, but some just go on and gossip with their friends. So if this woman has friends, if this woman and man had mutual friends, this lady gets to hear from the friends. That man said you were like this sexually. So people are in such situations in life. They are in such stages of life. They are not confident about themselves. They've been made to believe that something is wrong with them. And they believed it. So they're scared of getting into relationships. They're scared of life itself. They do not feel they are worthy of good things because they've been told they're not enough. And I remember when I was in secondary, I'll give that story, by the way, another time because it will be long. There's a very beautiful girl who also received such comments from a guy. And she couldn't concentrate in school. We were in senior 5. She couldn't concentrate. She was so beautiful that even the blind could tell she's beautiful by hearing how she speaks. Dear men, you're all going to be fathers one time, just in case you're not a father yet. And a man out there is going to love to lie to your daughter that they love her, and they're going to use her, and they're going to make such statements. And trust me, it will hurt you. You might even lose your daughter in the process. So, some won't have the confidence to live on. Children nowadays are so fragile. Yours might just hang. Because a man told me I'm not enough. I love him so much, but he told me I'm not beautiful. I've sacrificed a lot. I thought it's whom I wanted to spend forever with. How would you stand and tell your daughter you're beautiful, you're enough, yet you made someone else's daughter believe something is wrong with them? Even if you feel like when you had the moment, it's not what you expected, keep it to yourself. Yes, keep it to yourself. I'm sure you have some secrets you're keeping in your heart. And you know very well there are some negative comments you've had about yourself, and you've kept them to yourself. Some of you have slept with women, and those women told you people, that you can't perform in bed, you're not enough, you're not strong enough. So you're also looking for other girls or the other women to make feel bad the way you feel, the way you felt. I'm making this video for someone out there who has been made to believe something is wrong with you. Some people have a problem. They have problems themselves. They are damaged. So they are looking for who else to damage. Stay away from such negative people. I'm telling you, my darling, stay away from such negative people. People who can't appreciate the beauty of nature, let them be. People who want to make you believe less of yourself, stay away from such people. And actually, before you stay away from them, tell them, I know I'm beautiful, I know I'm enough, and you can't tell me otherwise. And I don't need validation from you. I have a mirror at home. Young girls, you have to stand with confidence and tell these men, just in case a man tells you, you're not beautiful, this and this, tell them I have a mirror at home. And there's nothing you can tell me I don't know about myself. That is why I don't even want someone to tell to be there and tell someone today you're beautiful, yet you don't mean it. Tomorrow you might erase the statement. So don't say it at all. These people have mirrors at home. And maybe your identification of beauty is not how they identify it. It's not how I see it. In Luganda, we have a saying, what you might say as beauty might not be what I say as beauty. So just in case that person is not beautiful to you, it doesn't mean she can't get someone who will adore her and worship her. Stop making our young girls feel bad about themselves. Stop making them feel bad about life. Stop making them feel like all men are bad. I'm talking to you men who do not know what you want, who go ahead using women and you dump them and start making negative comments about them. Stop damaging our young girls. We don't want to lose a generation. We don't want to lose a generation. Otherwise, just before this video ends, shortly, the healing coach I talked about called Molibwanga has an event. I think it's organized on 8th of December. I'm going to share the date here. And it's healings. It's going to be healing all throughout. You might, we have different stages in life. We all go through different situations in life. And somehow, we need to heal. It could be a bad heartbreak. It could be a bad relationship. It could be, it could be a bad, family story. And you need to heal. Trust me, you won't regret. It's going to be at Farewell Hotel on 8th of December. I'm going to share here something. I think I'm going to share contact. And just in case you want to know more about it, contact her and you don't get to miss out. Subscribe to Elma's Corner if you haven't yet subscribed, and I'm grateful you've been watching. Have a good one.